Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Ver.Vz podcast. This is a
Mhm.
podcast where we dive into the world of Gunpla and content creation. My name is Akro, and today we have our co-host, Jay here as well, looking quite different, looking very young, very fresh. I like this look better. You guys can let us know.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But
But yeah.
I wanted to start off by saying this is the last episode of this year. we're not we're not quitting. We're not done with
Scared
this
me for a
shit.
bit there.
But
Jesus.
we def coming back. But this will be the last
Imagine if we
episode.
were like, yeah, we got canceled. We got canceled
I'm
now.
surprised we haven't, to be honest. But
You're right.
this is the
You're right.
last episode of season 1, as you're calling it. We will take a quick little break after this to, get refreshed, improve our production quality. It's gonna look completely
Mhm.
different, a little
Yes,
different
sir.
for season 2. So, yeah, this will be the last episode, and it's gonna be more of a recap. We're gonna talk about everything that we did this year, as well as everything, a bunch, our kit recommendations and stuff like that. What the fuck's going on over there?
No, I have no words. I have no words. I
and
don't even know what's
and
going on.
then we also have a special little segment with a bunch of guests that have been featured in a podcast coming back for a little bit of a recap as well. And then
Yes,
in
sir.
the end, we will announce the winner of the best episode of the Ver.Vz podcast in 2025, which is voted by you guys.
Mhm.
So,
You wanna let them see the trophy, the Gundy?
oh yeah, it's the Gundy for those who you might want to explain for those who haven't seen
Ooh.
the
So
Office.
So the inspiration was from the show The Office, and in the show, like each year, I think they host a show called or a event called the Dundee, which is like whoever's in the office gets an award for being the most of something. And so we kind of took that inspo and we did the Gundy, which is pretty much that. It's pretty much a plaque, a trophy for the best creator on the podcast of the year.
Also,
And hopefully we can do this every year.
yeah. Don't give me shit
Yeah.
for the little double-sided tape on the feet. I know you can see it. It's because I don't know how I'm gonna ship it. If I'm gonna ship it like with the trophy glued to it or not. So yeah, I can see it too. Don't give me shit.
To be continued.
Till you continue. Anyways, so how you been, man? How you been?
Pretty busy. Pretty busy. I feel like I say that same thing every single time I'm on here,
Busy
but I
but
feel
not
like
building. Yep.
yeah, busy but not building. I crashed out the other day because my build didn't go too well, but like I've just been just everywhere. It's just obviously it's the holidays, so a lot
Mhm.
of us are gonna be with family. We're gonna have stuff to do that's not content. So that's what I've been focusing on, which is very unfortunate because I really would rather be doing content right now.
Damn, you said
But
content over family. That's crazy. That's crazy.
actually today, like they asked me if they wanted to go to a certain city and for a couple days, and I said no because I had to do content later this tonight. So
Respect,
take it as you will.
but also no
Take it as you
respect.
will. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, I was like, hey, I just got so much stuff backed up. Like, I gotta post this Miku thing tonight. Like, it's crazy. And they're like, what the fuck is that? Like,
What a crazy thing to tell your family too.
oh yeah, yeah. But what about you, man? What's up? What's going on with you? I haven't talked to you in a bit. I know that we had a call the other night, but it's like it was just very chill, and we like rambled a bunch about stuff
Yeah,
that's not
so
recent.
we don't really talk about Gunpla stuff when we hang out
Mhm.
outside of like I guess the podcast. I think we just remembered recently they're like, oh, we can talk outside of the podcast.
No, dude,
But
it feels so weird talking
yeah.
outside of the podcast though. It's crazy.
I've got to witness his absolute abysmal League of Legends talent. But anyways, yeah, same here. I don't really celebrate Christmas like that, so it's been chill. But having a little gathering tomorrow, so I guess taking a break from that. But besides that, just been chilling, just making content, building and stuff. So nothing crazy. Uh, just preparing for next year. I have a
Mm.
lot of stuff. I'm sure you do too. And together
Yeah.
we have even more stuff. So it's gonna be an exciting year. But you have any kids?
Yeah.
that you've been working on?
Yeah, I have one kit that I've been working on, and I'm not gonna be able to. Let's just say I'm not gonna be able to use it until I get a fix for it. But I've been working on the Barbatos Lupus Rex,
What
the
the
high
hell?
grade.
What the hell like that?
The high grade. And a lot of people know this, like if you watch my content or if you look at my posts on Instagram, that I do have the metal robot spirits version.
Hmm.
Thank you, Yijin. But I already had this and I wanted to build it, and I had the like I can fix her moment, and then I tightened it up the joint, and I think I over tightened it, and then I just like ripped off the peg. Like it was so weak. So I ripped off the peg, and now he looks. I mean, it's canon. Like he lost an arm at
Can
the
you
end of the
not?
show,
Yeah,
but
I was
like,
about to say, can you not make it like battle damage with like the
I mean,
effect
yeah, but
parts
I
and shit?
really want to utilize the other arm. Like I really wanted the other arm.
Okay.
But anyways, yeah, I did that early morning yesterday, so that sent my Christmas into a very, very bad start. So I was like, "Fuck, dude!" Like I just built this, and I was like in the middle of painting as well, and I'm like, "Bro." So that just halted like my drive for the rest of the week. Like I don't think I'm gonna build anything this week, but we never know. And I've been touching up like stuff on the office and stuff like that, so I
Hmm.
haven't really had a chance to sit down and build something because I'm trying to improve this workspace that I'm working with right now.
That's
Yes,
good.
sir.
I mean, at least you're not
Yeah.
like not doing anything. It's just, anything you touch just
Yeah, I'm
breaks.
proactive. I'm proactive. Yeah.
Okay. That's good. Uh for me, I guess I don't know if I showed it last episode. I don't think I finished the narrative, which
Ooh,
which was a gift from Jay himself. He sent it to me in probably the most abysmal condition you can send someone a kit. Just hell bent, just broken. Uh, but
it's it's seen some days. Yeah, it's seen some rough times.
it's missing a few parts, and some parts were broken that are cement together. But it was actually kind of fun to just kind of revive
Okay,
like
keep
an
in
old
mind
kit.
you. This was my first Ver.Vz, and I'm pretty sure my 20th build.
Yeah, so
It was very early
no, I
on, so
understand
it's
it. I think it was
yeah.
more fun, just kind of like I'm not saying it was trash. It was
Dude, I saw
fine,
your
but
charity stream. You were dogging on me, bro. Like everybody in the comment was like straight ripping me a new ass. Like it's crazy.
well, I
Pause.
mean,
Oh
we've
my
all
god.
been there, so it was
Yeah.
fun. And then
Yeah.
this one I haven't posted yet. It's a gift. A long time ago, I was like, what if I just made a matcha latte Gundam? So
Oh
I
man.
just made
I haven't even seen this one.
yeah. Uh,
Holy shit. He looks like he got mold on
that's crazy.
him.
That's fucking
What is that? The
crazy.
messer? What is that?
Gyaradoga,
Oh, Gyaradoga,
yeah.
the Master Grade, I'm
But
guessing. Yeah.
the lighting is really not showing the highlighting, so you see it on my
Oh
end.
yeah, no, that shit looks like it's like straight up mossy. Like
Yeah, so
it looks like if you leave milk for too long and it start growing like a new organism.
you're a dirty person if you know how that looks. Throw it out.
From
What the fuck?
experience, not from experience,
It
not from
sounds like from
experience.
experience. You said that way too quick. But yeah, those two, and then I have two wing zeros for car that I have to build
Mm,
before the year end. So that's gonna be fun.
Get to work, boy.
I have been
But yeah,
working on like you. So
yeah.
talking
That,
about pickups, do you have any pickups?
ooh, I have two. I have two that I want to highlight. Actually, I have three. But I'm not prepared for the other one. It's like right over there, and I'm not
Okay.
about to stand up on my stream. You're not gonna see
Okay.
my undies today. But one of the things I've been getting into is robot spirits, and only partially is because I've been really lazy
Just
on
doesn't
like
want to
building
build.
and stuff. Yeah, I just don't want to build. I don't want to build. But I literally got this today, like right before we start the stream. Like I was trying to like make an unboxing video for my other content, right? And it's gonna be the Shargelgug robot
Okay.
spirit. Obviously, it's like super glossy. Like you can see my other monitor and whatnot. But the whole thing about this is that like I bought this because we have like no good rendition of the high grade or anything 1144 scale. So I it was on sale like during like the Christmas sale and stuff like that, so I thought it was a good deal. And this would be my representation for a 1/144 scale Gelgoog, for my Shard collection, which is right there, with that nice, very nice print of the Zaku there. But yeah, really happy to have this, and I honestly can't wait for Bandai to make like a real grade or something. I think that would be super super sick.
I
And
don't know because they gotta make 98 different versions of Unicorn before they get to all these UC kits. But moving on.
and then the other one is a master grade.
Oh,
Daniel, any guesses?
Barbados.
Mm-mm,
Is it
not yet.
is it a newer kit or older kit?
It's from 2023.
2023.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and try to guess,
It
but
has a black box.
there's a black box.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck?
All right, let's just show it.
Oh, the camphor. Oh, we just talked about it in the camphor. Sure.
And it's funny. I have two.
You have two? Why do you have two?
Well,
What the fuck?
so one is from my cousin.
Oh, okay.
We bought it together, but I thought it would be funny just to like show it off for a second. But yeah, the camphor swear. Don't know whenever I'm gonna get to it.
Probably the
I'll never
best
know.
camphor model kit you can get. But
It is really nice. It is
yeah,
really
that
nice.
thing
I
ain't
think
getting built till like
I
2027
think it's
though.
like one of the nicest like color rendition of like the camphor I've ever seen.
Color rendition, period.
Yeah,
Like,
straight black.
yes, sir.
But what have you been getting? Like, I feel
I
like I haven't seen a lot of your shit.
because I haven't gotten anything.
Oh,
I'm actually kind of more in the process of just like resetting, trying to get rid of everything that I don't need.
well, you do that like every week. Like, what are you talking
Yeah,
about? Like,
but I
you
want
put
to
stuff on
fully.
sale every week.
Yeah. I mean, I am still trying to sell some of my recent projects just because I want to do a full reset and then really think about what I want to buy. So
Mhm.
I haven't bought anything. As I said, I don't really celebrate Christmas. So I don't really
Wait,
buy
is that a
anything.
hearing aid?
It's
Is that a hearing
it's
aid?
an
Oh
in-ear
my god,
monitor.
Daniel's so fucking old.
It's an
Like
in-ear monitor.
you can literally see the hearing aid. Oh my, Daniel, you're like Gramp. You're Gramcore now.
It's
You can literally see
you
looking
fucking.
like great value Jungkook out here, bro. Like,
What
god
the
damn.
I, I'm going to kill you the day we do an RL podcast, which I
It is
guess
now confirmed.
it is not
It's now
confirmed,
confirmed.
but will happen sometime.
It will happen. I swear to God, at this point, they've been wanting me to just like come over to Daniel's place so bad that like I swear, like next year, if I just tell him like, hey, I can't afford the tickets, there will be like, oh, just get over here, we'll pay for
I'm
it.
not paying for it. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
They'll make me drive there if anything.
Yeah, you can drive. I'm not paying for shit.
I'm not driving, bro. There's no fucking way. Yishin said he'll get
You
it.
look like a bad driver, to be honest. So
I've wrecked one
confirmed,
car. But
confirmed,
confirmed.
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 Getting back
Damn. So you
on
haven't
track.
really gotten anything?
I don't have anything that I want specifically. I'm still on the fence about the new MG Barbados Lupus. Um, it looks good, but it's another kit that I would definitely paint, but I won't keep. So, um,
Stand
and
this motherfucker.
also
Oh my
have to
god.
kind of think of like a color scheme that I want to do with it. So,
All
but
silver.
I'm gonna wait for the hype to die down a little bit because I'm gonna be
Just wait for it
honest,
to go on sale.
it's never gonna go on sale. But um, I must say this: when a new master grade releases, especially master grade, that's all you see on your feed for like the next couple of months, and that's probably all we're gonna see on our feeds for like starting January once it starts like getting released. I think it's already out. Like, but I don't know if all the stores have it, but
Mhm.
let me do something else. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how many Barbatos do you need on our feeds? To be honest, so
Yeah, it's like after a while it becomes like not repetitive but unoriginal. you know?
Yeah, yeah. And like if it's color schemes and paint jobs, like sure, that's fun. But, like I've seen the regular one 9,000 times already from people like overseas, like in Japan that I've already gotten it. So I know what the kit looks like. It looks great, but once is enough. So
Yeah.
I'll wait. I'll wait. Are you getting it?
Not yet. Like kind of like you, like kind of it's too saturated right now, and at the same time, like it's not getting touched. Pause. Um, it's just not gonna. It's not gonna be built for a while. So like, I'd rather just buy it when I'm ready.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Also, it's funny. I completely forgot to mention. I am also working on a high grade version of the lupus. I completely forgot. Uh,
Oh
but
yeah.
mine's
Oh yeah.
different.
I saw
Well, it's
that.
a commission, so it's not for me, but it's a little different.
Mhm.
I don't think it's been done before. So, all right. So let's
I'll
talk
check. I'll
about.
check Taobao right now. I know they have some crazy custom of it.
That's true. That's true. Maybe they
Yeah,
might have it.
I've seen
Um,
some recolors.
let's talk about everything that we built this year, pretty much, because it's been quite a year. So I told you to catalog it. I don't know if you did.
Hmm.
How many kits did you build this year?
Um, so I've built, give or take, I know that the amount is going to be closer to 78,
Okay.
almost 80.
Okay.
So a lot of the stuff you see in my room right now, I've pretty much built this year. Because I'm only saying that because like I've built a lot of like duplicate kits this year. Like I know that I have a better skill than I was last
Mm.
year. So a lot of the kits, especially like seed kits and stuff like that, I put away, and I'm like going through the process of like debating whether I should like get rid of it or not, and then build a new one. So I've been doing that. Yeah, like 78 kids. I feel like that's a lot because a lot of the answers that I've seen through our friend group and like a lot of other people online, like they built like probably like 20 kids this year, like
Which is
average,
fine.
average.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
I think for a I would say the average is I think one a month. I think if master grades, I think it's one a month.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, that's fair.
High grades it would be like two a month. I think that's from the video I also made. I think that's what like it seems like it is. You said
So to recap my year, an average per week since the year started for me is 4 to 6 high grades a week,
mm,
and probably 4 master grade a month. And now it's like 2 high grades a week. But the thing that I've been the thing that I started doing, and that a lot of the reason why my builds have taken longer than I would is that
you do touch
although
up,
in the
yeah.
beginning of the year I do like paint the color correction details, but now I've taken a step to just to do the water slide and the color correction all in one go. So usually that takes like 2 or 3 days instead of like one run,
Mm.
you know?
Yeah, it's definitely I could even just from like looking at your I guess your content, you can see your build quality is a lot better. I mean, you
That sounds like a jab. What the fuck?
I mean it was shit before, but you can do close up now.
Okay, I feel like okay, my whole thing about like my content whenever I first started is that like I didn't care how my build quality is. It's
Right,
more
right.
on the pose. And now I kind of like at a place to where I appreciate both, you know? Like I'd
Mm.
rather have like preferably I would have all my posing pictures from now on to have like decals and shading onto it like
Mm.
I do like my review channel, like that's the high standard. But like sometimes I cave and just like post something that's just straight build. But like, I'm trying my best just to like have that high standard for both of my accounts right
I
now.
raised the standards, guys. I
No, for
raised the
real.
standards.
I hate it.
Yeah,
I hate
so
it.
it's good. It's good.
It stresses me out. Like I can't even post that nightingale that you sent me because your fucking decal game is so ass on there. I have to buy a second set of decals just
Yeah,
to
I
redo it.
mean, yeah, I got that.
Yeah,
I don't know. When did that kit come out? Whenever it came out, I got it. And
really. It was like 2019 or something.
yeah, so it was back then. That's my version of the narrative for you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because it's also
It's
like
quite
not
low.
water slides, it's whatever like sticker it comes with.
Yeah, yeah,
So it's not that great. Um
yeah. 2021.
That's a long time ago. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I built 91 kits. If you have seen my Instagram,
Oh,
I yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, look at that. He has none of those. He has none of them.
It is crazy because once I cataloged it and I looked back and I was like, I built 91, but I have like less than 10 here.
Dude,
Where
yeah,
did all of them go? But
I'm saying 91 is probably like more than half of my collection right now, like on display.
yeah, I built 91. I airbrushed 62 of them. So basically, I've airbrushed and a couple snap builds. I've basically done about 70 kits since June.
That poor airbrush. Oh my god.
Yeah, that thing is working overtime.
Wasn't it like $20? So you used the shit
I
out of that
used the
thing.
fuck. Actually, I still have it.
Yeah.
So I might have to frame it, put it in the Airbrush Hall
Yeah,
of
at that
Fame.
point, that's a trooper. It goes into the airbrush Hall of Fame. Oh my goodness.
So yeah, maybe I'll hit 100 next year. Who knows? But
Dude,
also,
if anybody asked himself like I need like a fancy airbrush setup, just look at Daniel, bro. Like he's rocking that homeless airbrush equipment right now,
straight
and
out
like
of a
he still
storage
gets
unit
by.
too.
Yeah,
Like yeah,
literally, like at
it,
this point, like, you can see like him buying supplies at like Ace Hardware just to go
that's
through
where
with
I
his
do get my
build.
supply. I get my lacquer thinner there. It's because I don't want to buy more like
Oh
those
my god.
filters. I grab the AC filter and I cut it in 3 pieces, and I just use the
Oh.
AC filter. Like, hey, listen, it works. It works.
On this episode of Gunpla Extreme Cheapskates, we got Daniel Kane.
But it works. That's how everything here that you see is. That's how it's painted. But yeah, 91. That was my number. I'm
Crazy.
probably missing a few, so closer to like 95. But it's been a
You can
very
never be too exact, unless you're keeping like an up-to-date log of everything you've built. You can't really be exact.
I think next year I will be able to because I will get in the habit of like just writing down everything I build. Uh, Starting now on, but like I literally had to spend a whole morning just like looking through my entire Instagram, my camera feed, closing my eyes and thinking about what have I built this year. So
Not gonna lie, it took me 5 days to make a whole Google Sheets, just updating everything I've had,
yeah,
and it's horrible. And I think I'm still missing a bunch of stuff.
you just but we are both definitely on the extreme side. I don't
Do not
recommend it.
follow our footsteps, bro. I'm telling you.
I will probably make a video sooner or later talking about how to optimize your workflow. I think that's something that people could learn from just because sometimes like it's just not because like you're slow, it's just because like the process, like you could be cutting time in so many different ways, you just don't know how to do it. So I'm at the opposite end where I'm like peak optimization. So um we'll make an episode about that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That'll
For
be my
sure.
solo episode, like painting and optimization, time
It's
management.
about time. It's
Yeah,
about
yeah.
time you pull your weight. It's crazy.
What the fuck are you on about? So, all right. So out of the basically 160 kits we built together, let's
Mhm.
talk about our favorite kits that we built this year.
Alrighty. So this kit I got in July last year as a birthday present to myself, It's whatever. I had extra cash, I wanted to treat myself.
Ver.Vz.
And I didn't get a chance to finish it. I started in December of 2024. I didn't finish it till May 2025.
God
It
damn.
was a it was a slow burn. So, my kit of the year
Bro, that's
is
not
my
something people can buy like easily. What
is my PG Larry. I totally recommend this bullshit. Just for the sheer size of it, and just look how it is. It's dusty as hell, but I'm about to do decals on it, so it's gonna be even better. And I have the expansion pack ready in the closet, just to be waiting
what more
till for
expanding
me to
does
like.
you need for that kit?
All right, so I don't know if you're up to date with the lore, but you know how the
No.
full armor Gundam has all the Gatling guns and the shields and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to the back of this thing, so it's like even bigger with like hydraulic tanks and stuff.
Okay.
So, yep, that's my build, or that's my one of my recommendation. The build not so good, but like the end process is so worth it.
The worst recommendation.
And so on the cheaper side, on the cheaper side, I do have this mildly old kit. It's from 2013. And it's one of my favorite kit that I've built this year, and it's a Zaku. It's a high grade. And whenever I did it, I hesitated because like not a lot of people reviewed this kit, and a lot of the reviews I've seen, people are like, "Well, this kit is dated. Don't really expect too much from this kit." And that's gonna be the Aishi Johnny Redden Zaku. It's
Okay.
an absolutely phenomenal kit. Like I think that a lot of the reviews kind of like underrate this kit a little bit, and I honestly don't. I think it needs more love. To be honest, it's such a nice kit.
Looks good.
It comes with it comes with this thing where you like just put all the weapons on the side of the shield.
Mm.
Love that detail. Like you can. It's like one of those kits where you can fit all the weapons it has on the kit itself. Like you don't have to store nothing away, which I thought was a pretty neat thing. So highly recommend it. It's not super expensive like the PG. So a lot of you guys can easily get it and detail it up and make it look super nice. But yeah,
Okay.
that's gonna be my pick for the year.
The very drastically different.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Ooh,
whoa, whoa,
clip that.
whoa. I did it without even noticing. Oh fuck.
uh, for my answer, I think it's pretty expected. They both Verka because we love Verka out here. The first one,
Biased.
uh, definitely the narrative, which I love
You
this.
literally just got that. Like,
Yeah.
god damn. Just for that to be your kid of the year is crazy. You got that like
Well,
last week.
I know a lot of people talked about it when it first came out. So I think, but I know there's a lot of new people in the hobby as well. So if you have the opportunity, because there's quite a lot of different kits around that price tag, which I would say is like $70 to $80 price tag. You're thinking about like Sinatra Stein, which is also a really good kit. Uh, the narrative, I think the bigger master grade, but this is definitely
Mhm.
worth it. And
I mean, for $80, like you can get the majority of the master grades.
yeah.
Like, there's literally anything you could want.
It's definitely on
Because a lot of them start at like 60.
it's definitely a little bit on the higher end, but it's worth it. I don't know about the posing community. I would say if you just like building and painting and just like leaving it, then it's really good, which is what I do. Don't ask me about the posing, and if something tells me it's not gonna be that good, especially because the torso is the core fighter or whatnot. But
So I've posted once,
mm,
and yes, there's like absolutely no ab crunch because
mm,
the core fighter's in the torso, obviously. But in terms of like sturdiness, is one of the most sturdy master grade I've ever handled. I don't like the design personally, just because I think it literally looks naked. It looks like whenever you shave a dog, and you leave the like the legs, like like the little
yeah.
forearm of the legs, like you leave it like puffy, but like the rest of the legs is like naked. Yeah, it looks like that, and it looks fucking cursed in my opinion.
It
And
it
I would rather take the news design over the narrative.
it takes
Like
time to
I
get used to it, but if you're a painter, especially, and you get kind of bored sometimes of just doing the outer frame, this gives you the opportunity to also mess with the inner
yeah.
frame. Like I did the two
I mean,
tone silver and gunmetal. So
for me,
uh,
it was just giving off like bulimia, like like eating disorder, like
okay,
no biceps.
that's crazy. And then my second recommendation is the Wing Zero Verka, which I don't have one, but I will
You've built
be.
like 7 this year.
It'll be. I'll be done doing my fifth one soon. So uh, it's just the perfect canvas if you're a painter, especially. If you want to practice shading, there's plenty of places to do that. If you want to do like very masking or different like armor separation, there's plenty of things to do that. It's a transforming kit, so you got to learn how to work with that. Plenty of inner frame parts. Just a overall solid kit. It might not be everyone's taste having angel wings on a Gundam, but I love it. I love it. So
Yeah, can we convince Daniel to get the Oberon next year?
No,
I feel like we could do it.
it's ugly.
No. You gotta get it. You gotta get it.
I don't like it.
At least for a repaint. You don't have to like it. It's all white. It's easy to repaint it.
Yeah, but I'll just paint a wing zero then. It's
No, I'm telling you, you gotta have it in hand. It's a
I've
completely
seen it,
different
and
experience.
I've looked. I was fucking this close to it, and I know I know I don't like it. It's just something with the proportions. It's just too bulky.
Bro, it looks like it has double D's. Like, why do you not like that, brother?
I'm good, chief. I'm good.
For everybody in chat, I apologize. I apologize.
I don't know. There might be over on haters out there, but I don't. I might be the only one. But
You are the D1 Oberon hater, and that's crazy.
okay, well, I'll stand on that. Whatever.
Die on that hill.
Yeah,
Die
I'll
on
die on
that
that hill.
hill.
But yeah,
All
those
right.
are our recommendations. Don't worry because we'll have plenty of more recommendations coming soon in our little segment that we'll get to in a little bit. But actually, just a question that not even on the script. Do you have any kits that stand out that you just like hated building? What's your most miserable kit of 2025
This year?
besides the
This is
lupus?
fucking bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. I'm just kidding. Hmm. I might have to. Oh, ooh, yes. I think I've built the MG Aegis or Aegis Aegis Gundam this year from Gundam Seed.
The pink one?
The-
Oh no.
Yeah, that thing is dumb as fuck.
I
Like
swear to God, every video
that
I've
thing
seen
is
of it,
straight butt, bro. Like,
every video I've seen of it, someone's breaking something of
dude,
it.
mine is broken right now. I think the waist skirt is broken. Whenever I built it, the shoulder joint broke. Like,
Oh,
it's a statue right now. Like, I don't even touch it. I made a review for it while it didn't break, which is like, thank God I had the review out, but I'll never touch that shit again.
that's your
Yeah, no, that's
okay. No
yeah, that's.
recommend. Now I'm tempted to get that kit just to like experience it, see if it's a skill issue or
I mean,
a
I
product
feel like
issue.
it's more or less like like manhandle
Mm,
issue. I feel like it's a lot more delicate than other kits,
mm.
which is crazy because it's from like the remaster version of the Master Grade Seed stuff.
I think just because of the
So,
transforming gimmicks, there's a lot of
oh
room
yeah,
for like things to not like click right or like shit to go bad.
dude. Also, like the proportion is like straight turbo ass. Like, bro, it looks fucking stupid. Like, I feel like in the anime it looks a lot better, and then whenever you transform it into the kit, like it just looks like a fucking Red Lobster menu item. Like, low key. And I saw the robot spirits. That one looks fine, but like the
Mm.
MG just looks dumb. I don't know. That's just me.
Maybe I'll build one. I'm actually very
Yeah.
curious to know. For mine, there's a P-Band version, and I'm pretty sure it's also just a regular release. The Rebawu and the Bawu RE1 and 100. You actually have
Mm.
that one that I gave to you.
Which is crazy. The one that I handled wasn't even that bad.
Well, I fucking hated every second of building that kit. It is such a heavy and bulky design, but it's completely hollow in the inside. It's not built
Okay.
for that size.
Not gonna lie, it's probably one of my favorite paint job that you did. One of top 5.
Really, top 5.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? What's your top 5?
What's my top 5?
Yeah.
Well, number 5 is the Rebel.
Rebawu.
Yeah. Whew, my bad.
Rebawu.
Number 4 is gonna be the Miku Age.
Still waiting on that post,
Number
by the way. I've had that for 2 months
Relax,
now.
brother. Relax, brother. Number 3 is the Barbatos, the purple one.
Banger.
And number 2 has to be my Asnable Turn A.
Okay.
Turn Asnable. And number 1, definitely the Cross Contrast Freedom.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That
Walmart
that
cross
holds
contrast.
a special place in my heart. That's holds a special place in my heart.
That's the kit that started it all. So
Yeah. If that kid didn't happen, the Ver.Vz podcast wouldn't even happen. I'm telling you right now.
yeah,
It's
wouldn't
it's
have
the
been.
Avengers Endgame moment of that. Yeah.
It is
Yep.
weird to think that kit is like, how it all started.
Yeah, you gave me a kid, and I'm like, let me exploit his ass. Like, oh, fuck. Let me just use him to his full potential. Milk the shit out of this guy.
guys. So yeah, for season 2, I am looking for a new co-host. So please drop your applications down in the comments. I'm looking for someone who's um more humble, a better
Nice.
human being. Yes. And reasonable. Yeah, not it's a very basic human traits that I'm looking for. So,
Shut the fuck up, bro. Oh my
but yeah,
goodness.
looking back at this year, I would say it's been quite a journey. We met. I don't know exactly when we met, but it was like the
Yeah,
end
it's
of
random.
summer, sometime around there. I
Yeah.
would say it was around like Halloween, a little bit before Halloween.
Mhm. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. I
and
know it was like right before it was like a couple weeks before I went to Korea.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
So like in September. So
yeah.
like probably if I'm putting it, it's probably like in the middle of August. That's whenever we
That's
reached out to each other.
yeah. We haven't known each other that long, but it's been
No.
fun. Our I guess
Dude, I feel like I'd known this motherfucker for like fucking 5 years with the
I,
amount of stuff
I
he
feel like
like
I've
put
grown
on
up
for me,
with you
bro.
in a way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you made me grew like gray hair and shit like that. Why do you think I have like short hair now? God damn, it all fell off.
I stress
With
you
the
out.
amount Yeah, you fucking stress
I
me out. That's
stress
what I'm
you out.
saying, bro. Yeah. The fuck? Talking about some did you make the script yet? Wait, that's me. That's me.
I'm about to fucking kill this guy, bro. Anyways, again, if you would like to be a co-host for next year, please let me know. You're taking emails, so email application.
Right,
Thank you,
right.
thank you.
I want to ask you a question off script.
Go.
What is one thing that you're what is like one of your biggest accomplishment this year in terms of content creating?
I
Like
think
what
it
is like
was.
one achievement that you hit?
I think for me, it was just doing it. To be honest, I wasn't.
You think that's like one of the biggest achievement you hit this year?
Yeah, because for me, it was like I did gaming for 3 years and I never really made content, even though I did it every single day. So,
So it's not even the sponsorship you just landed?
oh shit. I'm trying to. I love
Adam,
you.
Adam, clip it, Adam, clip it, Adam.
No, but no. Okay, well, to be fair, I wouldn't have the sponsorship if I didn't start making content this year,
That's
right?
right. That's
So,
right.
yes, I'm extremely blessed to be in a situation where I am sponsored by USA Gundam Store. Shout out to USA Gundam Store. Please check out their website. Use my affiliate link down in the book. I'm joking, but
W Glaze, W
no big
Glaze.
late. But I would say just starting, like actually
Mhm.
making content and finding my own style. That was what something that was important for me was um kind of finding my own aesthetic. I think I've reached a point where if people look at my content, they can immediately recognize that it is my content. So,
Mhm.
what about you? What are you proud of?
I think it's definitely like
The
having
podcast.
my own office now.
Oh,
The podcast, yes.
yeah,
Well, I feel like a lot of stuff happened this year. Like I've made a lot of friends. Like outside of just the podcast itself. Like a
right.
lot of the people here are my friends, and like I don't know. Like I feel like my style has changed a lot since 2024. And I feel like I've grown up a lot just to like have a lot of stuff in my mind. Like my mindset has changed. And yes, like I'm very thankful for the podcast, and it's always going to be one of my greatest achievement is just to build this community. And I don't know, there's just a lot happened this year, and I feel like this was one of my favorite and best year I've ever had as a content creator. From fashion, from Gunpla, like literally like everything. Since the time I've been on the internet, it's like
You've
one
done
of
a
my
lot.
favorite year.
Yeah, you've done a
Yeah,
lot even
it's
before
like
we met, but yeah,
it's like almost like 10 years at this point online.
yeah. But yeah, even just this year, even in the short time that we've known each other, we've made a lot of content. Like,
Oh, dude, fuck! I was like building, making content, making reviews like every
mhm.
night. Like,
Like sometimes I forget like some of the stuff we've done. Like, do you remember the Zaku, the high
yeah.
grade like that? Like sometimes you just forget. Like, oh shit, we did that. Like,
Oh
no,
yeah, I know, I know. It's
uh,
it's insane just to look back at like my feed for the whole year and like, damn, it's
mhm.
like my Instagram almost like it's about to hit like 1,000 posts
Oh,
in
is
the
it?
last 2 years. Yeah, it's at like 900 something or 700, and I'm like, bro, I can't believe I did like all that this year. Like I feel like I feel kind of nostalgic that like the journey is like up to this point, but at the same time, like, bro, what the fuck did I waste my time on? Like, I could have literally touched grass for like half the year. and I'm over here making fucking like action figure content. Like, come on.
No, you're trapped. You're trapped now.
Yeah,
Uh,
but not gonna lie, I did make a lot of good connections this year. I feel like I'm like a lot more social this year. Like last year, I was trying to stay in my bubble and trying to not like get into drama and stuff like that. I know that there's like a lot of stuff happened last year too, but like honestly, overall, this year has been like a net positive, which I'm really, really grateful for. Yeah.
straight fire emoji on that. I love it. It's
Oh my that's probably one of your biggest achievement this year is the fire emoji
no,
era.
it's not. But it's definitely yeah. It's been quite a year.
Yeah.
For me, it's half a year. You know what I mean? And even then,
Mhm.
it felt like, if I look at 2025, I'm definitely gonna be like that was the year of starting Gunpla. So
Yeah.
I'm very happy to be here. I mean, it was you pushing out content, at the beginning of the year that was like, oh, I should
Mhm.
try that, and I was like, I'm really bad at it, but I'll do something that I'm better at. So, but here we
I
are.
feel like this year I really grew out of my shell because last year, like I can definitively say that this year I can consider myself an actual creator.
Mm.
Since last year, I just did it for myself. I rarely collab with anybody, and then anything that I did regarding like IRL content is either with me or and my cousin, or just me by myself. And I feel like having like like the podcast and like having to talk to other people, like interview other people, make me feel like I'm being very active in the community and trying to like give back and stuff like that, which I really really enjoy.
Guys,
But yeah.
I made him human. I made him human. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I made him human.
Oh, that's not possible. That's not
Yeah, he
possible.
didn't even have a face until we started this podcast. Think
That's
about
what.
that.
Oh my god. Yeah, yeah. I think you pushed me. I no. You pushed my greed to be like, fuck. I need views. I need this podcast to be the one thing I'm good for. So let me just show my face, and you
Yeah,
did that.
and yeah, like it's kind of weird thing about that. Like, cause I'm so used to seeing your face, but like I feel like for a lot
Right.
of people, you are a faceless creator all the way until we started this podcast. So,
I find it funny that like I have trouble trusting a lot of people, but
mm.
whenever we started talking a lot, I was like, bro, here's my personal. You better not fucking dox me. Like, here's my personal Instagram. Follow me there. I'll
Oh
text
yeah,
you
yeah,
more
yeah,
often.
yeah. I
Don't
remember.
fucking dox me. And I don't even know why I did that because like I don't usually do that to anybody.
Yeah,
There's just something in the air. Must have been the wind. Swear to God.
I'm just trustable like that. You know what I mean? So
I don't know about that, but
thank you.
yeah.
Uh, well, before we move on, what are your goals for content for next year? We kind of talked about this before, but just for those who
Yeah,
haven't missed.
just to like cement this, like and just to like hold me up to standard for next year. Like anybody can just go to the comment of the Ver.Vz podcast and call me out next year if I don't do any of this shit. I do want to be more proactive in my reviewing channel, like there's been a lot of support in my reviewing channel and I'm so happy that a lot of people take my opinion seriously and like like people will be like, "Oh, can you like review this stuff and that stuff that I like either have given away or it's already fucking broken in my shelf, so I have to go get another one." And like I just find it very nice to have people like depend on my word, like it's
Mm,
something that I've never had growing up. We're gonna be super vulnerable here. It's something that I've never had growing up, and it's like it's very nice to be depended on in that way and have people trust my opinions and like what I say and stuff like that. So I definitely do want to like do more stuff regarding like reviewing my kids in terms of like a poser and like in terms of like making content for that kid and stuff like that. And I want us to start a YouTube channel, or I want to continue the YouTube channel I made this year just because of the TikTok ban rumors and stuff like that. But I want to just do that, do some more human content. Like I feel like a lot of people are just getting sick of just me. I'm getting sick of myself just posing a kid and like not doing anything quote unquote human on my Instagram. That's why I post a lot of like my face on my stories and stuff. It's just to make the account not feel robotic.
right.
And I'm definitely trying to do some more like vlogging, more diary content in on my YouTube channel every so often, So that's what I'm gonna be prioritizing coming forward to 2026. Obviously, that comes with a lot of content being pushed back, and like I'm not gonna be able to come out with a lot of posing content like I used to, but in return, you guys are getting like a very higher a higher quality of myself on the YouTube platform. So I feel like it's a
You're
fair trade-off.
maturing as a content creator.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're going from
And you've seen like one of my like you've seen one of my Gunpla video whenever I was making quote unquote fashion content. Like
yeah.
it's good content. I feel like I have the vision, but I just need to execute it.
Execute it, motherfucker. Do it.
It's not that easy.
You're the co-host to be lazy and be scared.
Oh my goodness.
Do it.
What is your plans next year?
Just work on airbrushing, get better, as well as enter a competition, as well as expanding content that exists within the Gunpla space. I feel like yes, we all have our Instagram pages, and we have a couple of like videos, and we have the podcast. But there's a lot of things that can be done that just hasn't been done that I want to do. So just look out for that. This channel will probably like branch out into a lot of different things that I have planned out. And yeah, for me, it's just get better as a builder, into competition, and just do more different things. Keep it simple. I don't want to like do anything crazy, but you know.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Any goals you want to have for this specific channel? Because I can tell you now that we're gonna be hoping to reach out to a lot more people for interviews and like
we're not gonna
returning
announce the
cast and
guest
stuff.
list, but the first month
Yeah,
that we got planned out,
it's gonna be crazy.
ooh.
And for the rest of the year, like we're gonna try
Yeah.
to uphold that standard. Like we're gonna try to like get more well-known people and like also trying to have like lesser known people being featured in the podcast as well. And yeah, so we have a lot of ideas coming up next year. It's gonna be a hustle year for sure. I can tell you that.
Yes. So,
Yeah.
for me, this podcast, I definitely want to improve the production quality. I know it's viewable, but you know, we can do better. We can do better, and I want just a view.
See, if you guys were to donate to our Ko-Fi, we could probably have a set studio. I'll move. I'll move.
God, you're gonna bring all that bullshit over to them.
If all of our subscribers could give $2, I can probably move. I'm just kidding. No, don't do that. Please don't do that. I was just kidding, bro. I'm kidding.
But yeah, we'll definitely do IRL content. That's coming.
Yeah.
We're not
Yeah,
gonna. We don't know when,
it.
but it's gonna happen. It has to happen.
It's confirmed, but it's not set. There you go.
Yeah. So so that's really about it for next year. Thank you everyone again for joining us. It's been one hell of a year, and
100%.
Now just to recap everything that's happened this year, we also invited a lot of the guests that was available that could make a video for us. So we're gonna play all the videos of God, I'm freaking mouth vomiting. Reoccurring guests to join us to tell us what their favorite kit was and their goals for next year. So, all right, here are the videos.
How's it going, everyone? Aldi the Gundam Guy here. Just wanted to go ahead and say thank you for another year of content creation. I wanted to show you guys what I deem is my kit of 2025, which is the Re-1100 Gerbera GP04, and the honorable mentions next to me, which are the high-grade Camphor and the master grade RX-78 2.0. Thank you so much for watching that episode with me on it. I really enjoyed doing it. I will definitely be doing a room tour in 2026, so I hope you stick around for that. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.
This is Steve, aka King Tritonus. A big shout out to Danny and Jay for having me on the pod this year. My favorite build this year has to be this candy-coated RX-78 that I painted. As for accomplishments in 2025, I'm really proud to have honed the way that I help people understand techniques. And for 2026, I have just one Gunpla goal, and that's to enter a real-life competition. Danny, Jay, thank you so much for having me on the show, and I can't wait to be back.
Hi guys, it's Night Night. My build of the year is one I actually haven't posted anywhere yet. It is this bad boy. Look at this. It's a mecha rhino with Gatling guns and a giant laser, and its eyes are also LED, but the battery is dead. Like, look at this. Can Bandai do this? I think not. It's the MS General Sloth kit. There's also a bear, but I haven't built the bear yet, but this is definitely build of the year. Honestly, the thing that I'm most proud of was like all the way back near the beginning of the year, which was my GBWC Zaku entry. I think that was kind of the point where I started taking the hobby a lot more seriously. That was like the same time where I started posting a lot more consistently as well and getting into like more proper painting and techniques and that kind of stuff. And I was spending a lot more time on my builds. A lot of my builds before, actually the nubs are like super visible and stuff. But they look a lot cleaner since then. I got some better tools, all that kind of stuff. I definitely want to enter again next year. I want to do something way bigger because that was most of the feedback that I got. I also need to get through my backlog because, in my opinion, a backlog over 9 is too much, and a piece of the rhino just fell off. Anything over 9 is too much, and after the holidays, it is way over 9. There's a giant box you can see in the background that is full of more kits, so I need to make a serious dent in that really soon. Also, maybe try some new types of content. I'm not sure if long form content is my cup of tea, but it might be fun to like try a YouTube video or like a stream or something. So I think I will expand my horizons, if you will. Maybe I should start a podcast too. I'm gonna name it Vznable. Someone patent that really quickly. Anyways, if you haven't watched every single episode of Ver.Vz podcast yet, go do that right now. What are you doing?
Hey everyone, Jonathan, All Perfect Great Pinoy here. Thank you so much for the guys at the Ver.Vz podcast for having me on. It was a great time. Thank you to my followers for the support you've shown me in 2025. It's been a great year. It's been crazy. But overall, my favorite build of the year has to be the real grade High Nu. Love it. Overall, my biggest accomplishment for the hobby this year has to be probably airbrushing. Even though it's a pain in the ass, I love it. So next year, just want to paint more. Paint the Perfect Grade Unleashed new Gundam. So yeah, thank you so much. Subscribe to the Ver.Vz podcast. See you later.
Hey guys, it's Lilo, also known as Neko-chan or Omen, it's Neko-chan on IG. So quickly year recap. My favorite builds this year were definitely this Track Freedom that I customized. MGST Barbados, Hamox and Zero Lone Shadow, and also the Beyond Global RX-78s. One of my biggest accomplishments this year is that brands and hobby store here in Vancouver actually reached out to me to be an affiliate, which is still kind of crazy to me. And also I get an airbrush, and I've been customizing kits non-stop since then. For next year, my goals are to be more consistent on posting, learn more airbrushing techniques, and start doing dioramas, and maybe join GBWC. Yeah, so that's the plan. I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been here since day one. I'll really appreciate you all, and I hope you all have an amazing holiday. Enjoy, Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys next year.
Hey guys, Glitch Studios here, just invading the Ver.Vz podcast one more time before the year ends. Just wanted to wish y'all Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays or whatever doesn't get me canceled this year. Just wanted to show off my favorite build of the year, even though I did a lot of them, which didn't feel like a lot, but I still did a good bit, I think. The PG Astrea or Astria or Exia in red. Very fun project to do. I recommend it for anyone that's into 00, especially all the 00 fans. Yeah, or just anyone that's into resin. It's a difficult little project just because of the way it's engineered, but it's still fun nonetheless, and I still recommend it. Just wanted to thank everyone who came in to my life, in a sense. The new friends, old friends that stuck around. You guys have been amazing. Nothing but love from Glitch. Just wanted to wish you all the best 2026 possible. I know I have a couple of things going on for 2026, and I hope you guys stick around to see what's to come, because believe me, it's going to be very, very fun. Peace.
Hello, Ver.Vz podcast listeners. I hope you're having happy holidays and an amazing wrap up to 2025. My name is Inha. Some of you may know me from Twitch over at Unhaven. I recently started doing Gunpla streams alongside the co-working streams. I was really grateful I was asked to be on the podcast by Danny and Jay, and had such an amazing time when I was with them. For the kits that I feel For my favorite this year would probably be either my RG Hainu or EP013. Both the build experience of both of those kits were really good, and I had so much fun building them. I'm also having a lot of fun, or been having a lot of fun with my Ketoplas and novelty kits. If you can see my Ketoplas over there, which were a collab between the Sergeant Frog and Bandai, which I was very excited because that's one of my favorite series when I was a kid. For my accomplishments of this year, focusing on content creation, I would say building the community that we have now via the Twitch streams and also doing charity streams are things I'm proud of. The little heaven that we call it, that we've built to discuss and enable our hobbies and just to hang out is one of my favorite places on the internet. I might be biased, but I feel like the people there are one of the best people, or the best people over there. And I'm just really grateful and feel truly lucky that we've all been able to find each other. My goals for next year, again focusing on content creation, would be to branch out into other forms of content creation, whether that be through making videos or long form content or short form content. I would like to find ways that I enjoy creating and also that I am proud of making different forms of media. I'm also looking forward to holding more charity streams and finding ways to give back to the community so that I can continue to grow and flourish. So yeah, thank you so much for having me for Ver.Vz Podcast, and I hope that you all have a happy new year and happy building. Bye.
Hi, my name is Ixon, and I'm the model kit importer for Mirai Arcade, and also friend of Akro and Jay. I've been into this community for roughly about 2-3 years already. And for 2025, my favorite kit will be MG Cross Contrast Sazabi. And my biggest achievement for this year will be that able to have the opportunity to import rare and exclusive kits from my friend Storm Mirai Arcade, and able to make more friends in this community. And my next year's goal is to just meet more new people, make more new friends, and dive deeper into this community and learn more about the Gundam culture.
Hey guys, it's Vznable here, and for my kit of the year is going to be the Perfect Grade Unicorn Perfectibility. And one of the biggest accomplishments that I did this year was to harbor this community on the Ver.Vz podcast, and also improving my own community in my respective social media. And for next year, I would love to dab into the YouTube space, work on there a little bit, and also try and improve my content in terms of quality and just efficiency. But yeah, thank you for a good year. You can cut this out, obviously.
Hello everyone, Akro here. I want to start off this video by saying thank you to everyone in the Gunpla community for being so supportive, not only with my own personal journey, but also the Ver.Vz podcast. I want to thank all the guests that have joined us this year to share their knowledge and opinions. It really means a lot. Thank you. This year has been one hell of a journey for me when it comes to Gunpla. I built a lot of kits, started my airbrushing journey, as well as started making content. But if I had to pick one, it would definitely be the Narrative C-Packs, probably because it's also my most recent build. But I had a great time building and painting the kit, so I would highly recommend it if you haven't built one yet. As for my goals next year, I definitely want to improve the production quality of the Ver.Vz podcast. After this episode, officially season 1 will be over, and we'll be taking a quick little break to improve and redesign some of the layouts so we can come back for season 2 looking a lot better. And for personal goals, I definitely want to improve on my airbrushing skills, as I started about 6 months ago. So, still got a long way to go, a lot of things to learn. Hopefully next year, I'll learn a lot of new skills and improve on my production quality. So that is it for this recap video. Thank you everyone again for supporting us. Thank you to all the guests who have joined us this year, and we'll see you next year. Goodbye.
And we are back. Thank you everyone for those lovely videos. We also upload that video separately, so if you just want to watch that, we'll upload those. So thank you everyone. And it is now time to announce. It is now time to announce the winner of the Ver.Vz podcast episode of the year 2025 edition. This trophy is so nice, bro. I'm so mad that I'm giving it away, low-key.
You should have just made 2.
I should have just made one for myself.
Make 2, like a prop, and yeah.
But If you guys don't know, we released a poll. I think it was about 2 weeks ago or a week and a half ago, asking you guys to vote. So this is all voted by the viewers, you know. So, you want to announce the winner?
Yes, and the 2025, the big 25 winner of the Ver.Vz podcast guest list is Night Night. Woo!
So
Roxanne, let's go. Yes, sir.
congratulations to Night Night. Who will be shipping this. So it'll probably arrive probably during next year's recap episode.
And we are expecting the warmest of thank you in the DMs because shipping is going to be a bitch.
Yes.
Sending it from wherever the fuck you're from. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
But yeah,
So
we're gonna shell out a big buck for that.
yeah, we're going international with this.
We need to charge you taxes for real. Oh my goodness.
Why is your video lagging? All right, technical difficulties. And we're back, of course. What's a Ver.Vz podcast without technical difficulties? That's gonna be our last technical
We
difficulty.
literally got a technical difficulty cameo for the last episode of the year. That's fucking insane.
So yeah, Night Night will be receiving this. You probably see it in her story. So congratulations again. Thank you everyone who, joined us for the podcast. Like we really appreciate all the guests. Just for giving us time, for letting us and the viewers to get to know you. Hopefully, we can bring on even more guests next year. But again, thank you.
I do want to have a huge shout out for a lot of the guests this year, and because we're the Ver.Vz podcast, I feel like with that stigma of us being a podcast with us showing our face, a lot of the guests this year have shown their face too.
Mm-hmm.
So that is just a big thing this year that I feel like the Ver.Vz podcast has had an impact on, is that like we make sure to abuse anybody to to show their face on the Ver.Vz podcast because they're gonna be pressured regardless.
That's not true, by the way. For the one who has to invite all the guests, I am in charge of it. Jay just shows up. Guys, for all future guests, that's not true. We're not gonna abuse you.
Yeah.
We're gonna ask politely. Fucking Christ, you gotta make my life so much harder. But again, thank you everyone for joining us for this year, 2025 of the Ver.Vz podcast. We appreciate all the supporters. That's it. You want to say anything else, Jay, before you wrap it up?
Yeah, I would like to thank everybody, like we said before throughout the video. It's been a great year, and hopefully you guys can continue supporting us individually and with the podcast itself. I would love to have this opportunity, just to go for the long haul. I would just like to do this as a career, So thank you so much for all your support, and it's been a great year. Hope you guys have a happy holiday and a nice rest of your year. But yeah, that will be it for this episode, this season, this podcast season, and all of our information will be down in the description below, like our links and all that stuff. Check us out, and that will be it. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Bye-bye. Peace.
Bye-bye.